Greetings, Alabama State Nurses Association President Dr. Lindsay Harris, board members, district president, ASNA members, and all nurses. As we celebrate Women's History Month, nurses male and female can reflect proudly on the amazing women of nursing who have led social, ethical, and environmental changes around the world. From Florence Nightingale, founder of modern nursing, to Mabel Keaton Stoppers, a trailblazing nurse who founded the first sanitarium for African Americans with tuberculosis. ASNA also proudly celebrates Dr. Lindsay Harris, the first woman of color to be elected president in ASNA's 107-year history. It is clear from these ladies and others that nurses have led historical changes in our society. However, as we have seen through the deaths of George Floyd and other unarmed Black men and women, through mass incarceration, social unrest, and division in our country, there is still more work to be done. That is why Tasha Courtney and myself, Dr. Krystal Lockett Wilson, a primary care nurse practitioner and founder of the Pure Vine Foundation, encourage you to join ASNA and the Ethics and Human Rights Environmental Committee. Unite with us to promote wellness in our community and in the prison system. We continue to carry the torch first lit by our former chairs, Rosemary Jurgensen and Bonnie Walsh. It was these two passionate nurses who proposed the 2018 to 2019 resolution to improve the physical and mental health care needs of Alabama prisoners. The following year, Dr. Amory and I began assessing how we would support this endeavor. As a certified correctional health professional, I have assessed firsthand some of the complex issues found in corrections. Last year, we discussed environmental issues like water fluoridation and excessive secondhand smoke in prison. We discussed the prevalence of chronic diseases like hypertension, diabetes, and asthma, as well as the mental health issues of depression and suicide found commonly in corrections. In addition, we discussed how prisoners need rehabilitative programs that will strengthen all 8 dimensions of wellness, which include spiritual, physical, emotional, intellectual, occupational, environmental, financial, and social wellness. Our first collaborative effort was our Christmas 2019 service project. Thanks to Dr. Susan Williams of the University of Alabama, South Alabama, Charlene Robertson of ASNA, and many of you, we collected and distributed Christmas gifts with basic poetry needs and encouraging notes to over 215 inmates at Mobile Work Relief. We also collaborated with City Hope Church, who donated 2 Christmas trees to help spread the holiday cheer to the inmates. Furthermore, we advocated on behalf of the committee by discussing our concerns with Mobile City Council men and women, Ruth Neglich, the Department of Corrections Healthcare Commissioner, Alabama Senator Vivian Figures, and Warden Cook and Warden Brown of the Department of Corrections. We also reached out to several of the correctional facilities throughout the state to increase visibility and membership for the Alabama State Nurses Association. Lastly, we met with Hannah Oakes of UAB and Dr. Bell of the University of Alabama in Huntsville to collect resources and evidence-based articles pertaining to the major programs we plan on implementing over the next few months. Support ASNA by attending our next committee meeting and your nearest ASNA district's meeting as we strive to implement the programs we so diligently worked on in 2020. These programs emphasize one or more of the 8 dimensions of wellness and in some ways improve the physical and mental health care needs of Alabama prisoners. Our co-chair, Tasha Courtney, will now lead us in discussing implementation of these programs.
Hello everyone, my name is Tasha Courtney. I am the co-chair of the Ethics and Human Rights Committee. I have been a nurse for 21 years. I attended Herzing University and Jacksonville State University for nursing. My specialty is behavioral health. I've also worked in hospice and home health. I am looking forward to working with the committee. Plans for 2021. The committee's 2021 plans are to implement the ideas from 2020 in the prison setting, which are the community garden and music therapy. Also, we would like to incorporate a couple of new ideas: the Toastmasters meeting in the prison, the streaming of the Global Leadership Conference, improving nursing job satisfaction and retention in both prison settings and statewide, and improving the diversity gap in the medical facilities. Let us use our voices and passion to influence change in the prison setting and in our communities and medical facilities. So in conclusion, we encourage ASNA members to join ASNA and the Ethics and Human Rights Committee to support us in this endeavor. Thank you.